Today is October the 28th, 2024. I'm walking down a street that goes directly into a shopping center where you different stores or whatever. So it's a street, but it's not a populated street. And I was told in the dream that I had to get up some bits of this and that debris that I put the debris down there. So it didn't show the officer in the dream, but the officer told me I had to get it up. So I'm looking over the area to see what it is that he's referring to. And it took me a while, but then I see these very tiny, small, just small little of nothing that I don't know why this was important to that I had to get it up, but I had to get it up. So I'm looking it over and it's like, I'm going to go ahead and get this, but I was going to really sweep over a nice area to make sure I do a great job. It was sticky and nasty and it was like some oil or something was down there. I'll just go get the broom and the shovel and get my little portion. So as I'm walking down, because I'm right next to a building to the left, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get the broom and the shovel. As I'm walking down to get the broom and the shovel, a big gray pickup is coming, is driving, is approaching, is coming down, basically almost like me. It caught up with me. As I'm getting ready to turn into the building, some I didn't know what that was. It's like, okay, I don't. So then as it catches up and it stops, just like it's at a stop sign. And whether one was there or not, I don't know. But it stopped really because it saw what I saw next. Something red, like a big ball of, it was gray, but there had some red on it and it was coming down and it hit a structure. So the man in the pickup stopped. I stop and I look and I know it's basically what my thoughts are concerning it. But I go ahead and I go in the building, get my broom, get my shovel, and as I'm coming out, I look down there and these laser lights are just hitting. Laser lights are hitting structures down there. I know. I have a very good idea of what's going on. I turn up, go to that area, and as I turn up to get this swept out, right, I'm thinking one daughter is at home in this area over here. The other daughter done got home, but she's in another area. So where I was looking, it should not have involved them, but they quickly came to my head, right? So I'm walking back to get the stuff up, and directly in front of me, it didn't even look like those other two objects. Something came down. It's an arena in front of me. Something comes down over the arena, looks at it like that, just looks, and then hit it. So then a quarter of the arena is gone. So in my mind, as I continue down to sweep up, I say to myself in my mind, we are at war. And then I woke up. Now, the arena that it hit in real life is a closed arena. This arena was an open arena. So the whole arena, like the football field, all that was open. But in reality, where I'm at is closed. The area in the dream was the same as the area. I know the atmosphere, the area, the direction, everything. But the street I was on that I was cleaning up was new. I don't have a setup like that there. But yet I knew that I was in that area that I'm familiar with. And another reason it makes me think it was here. It's in America and it's in the city that I am because why would I think of my two daughters? Well, okay, this one, because that's straight ahead. But my youngest daughter's over here. My right daughter lived over there. And I knew she was just getting off work. So they came to my thought. And they came to my thought like that. But I was calm. And the man in the pickup too. And again, this is the second dream that there's a witness. In the dream before me, there was a witness. And this one here, there's a witness. And it makes me think of, the scripture where it said where two or more are gathered, like when it comes to prayer. Is this similar? I and the witness. And so, to me, like I said, the area was the same, but the landscape is not the same. I'm not familiar with that. So it could be, to me, just trying to symbolically understand, it could be America, or because there's a difference, it could be an ally to America. And then therefore we're still drawn into a war. But the thing that was over the arena, you could see it was paying attention as to what is this before it hit. So that makes me think that they're planning. They're planning, in the dream I thought that they were doing that to see if it was occupied, that they were trying to go around and around hitting civilian population. But when I wake up, that could be where it's just the plan. They're plotting and planning to attack America or an ally of America. So it's not a dream that I had decided I wasn't going to do it. And I said, I'm not putting this dream out. And then I realized that I was made to clean the stuff off the sidewalk, and that was from an authority figure, and told I had to do that. And so I said, well, let me go ahead and put the dream out. So have a great day and take care of yourself.